from Red Hot Dan's Fitness, and you're watching 30 Ways in 30 Days to a Healthier You. Today is day 11, and we're focused on protein. I know that there's a lot of controversy surrounding protein, eating protein, and there's been a trend towards eating more protein and taking out carbohydrates, or maybe eating less protein, maybe eating certain specific kinds of protein, staying away from animal product protein. Lots of different theories. What we're going to focus on is experimenting. So just like you experimented with breakfast, you're going to do the same with proteins. There's no doubt that we all need protein. Protein is the basic building block for our cells and our tissues that help keep us strong. But what proteins to eat and how much protein really depends on you. So we're going to experiment. And, eating too little or too much protein can have lots of symptoms. You can be tired. You could have lack of energy. You can have bad breath with too much protein. You can also have cravings of sweets when you don't have enough protein. So there's a give and take, and there's an experimentation process that's going to get you to what is the right amount of protein for you personally, and then what kind of proteins. So first we're going to explore some animal proteins. This is the kind of protein that most people immediately think of when they think of eating more protein. So first we have meat. And meat can be chicken, beef, turkey, ostrich, duck, buffalo. There's a huge amount of different animal meat protein that you can eat, and explore that. Explore all the different kinds of meat and find what works well for you. The next protein is from eggs. So you can prepare eggs a lot of different ways. It's a very inexpensive way to eat protein, and it can be very convenient as well. So next we have fish, and fish is an excellent source of protein. You can get fresh fish, you can do canned fish. What we want to really encourage you to do is in order to avoid mercury poisoning, you want to avoid the farm-raised fish and go for wild. Next up we have dairy, and a lot of people have an intolerance to dairy, so if that is you, this might be a protein that you'd want to avoid. But you have buttermilk, you have yogurt, you have butter and ghee. Maybe cow's milk isn't the milk that you feel is best for you. You can try sheep's milk and goat's milk. But do your best to find the raw milk that's in your area. So what if you're vegan or vegetarian? There are a wealth of great alternatives that give you a great source of protein that aren't animal derived. So grains are a great source. We talked about grains on another day, and you have millet and quinoa and rice and oats. And what you just want to keep in mind though is if you do have a wheat sensitivity, then go with more of a quinoa grain than anything that is wheat based. You also have beans and a variety of nuts. And you also can try soy. Two things to keep in mind when eating things like soy is that you want to make sure that if you're allergic to soy, that you're not consuming soy. And second, soybeans are one of the most genetically engineered of the beans, so you want to make sure that you're going organic. And finally, you can try different protein powders, you can try protein bars, and again, this is just an experiment for you to try what works best for you, the amount of protein per day. So try exploring, and feel free to check out some of the links below for more information. And you can write down or post some of your favorite sources of protein below. Maybe it was something that I didn't mention today that you'd like to share with the group. And we'll see you tomorrow.